All right, YouTube, want to give everybody a Merry Christmas out there and a huge War Eagle from Vernon Speak Sports, Auburn. You know the drill. Let's go ahead and like the video, comment, and subscribe to the channel. As always, it's great to be an Auburn Tiger, War Eagle. All right, so we're not going to get into anything like too deep tonight. We know a lot of folks are getting ready for the Christmas holiday. The big one tomorrow is actually Christmas Eve. A lot of folks are probably doing the party thing tonight, getting things together. Want to welcome Santa Claus tonight while the kids are asleep. If you don't have a chimney, maybe he can come through the front or the side door. Auburn coming off of a very epic, I think, recruiting early signing period for the Auburn Tigers. It was really huge because very rarely, especially with the Auburn type deal, do you have all your signees sign on early signing period. And that's great because Auburn can make room and pay attention to guys that might be on the bubble, like Brandon Jones from Lithonia, offensive tackle, that made an official visit to Auburn November the 30th, but he plans on making another one. Signing day is in early February, so Auburn has a little time to gain some ground because they have about 3 slots left to fill before this recruiting class has been complete, and then we can move on, as we do on Vernon Speak Sports, to covering a little bit more basketball and getting ready for spring practice and beyond, just like we did last season and getting ready for this particular season. Now, a guy that we just haven't really talked about is Noah Igbinoghene. Of course, we know the story. Noah Igbinoghene, a former wide receiver out of Birmingham, Alabama, made the transition from wide receiver to cornerback. Kind of couldn't find a spot for him at the wide receiver position, and Auburn had a heck of a need at the cornerback because of some misses recruiting wise. He made the change. I was nervous. I was like, oh man, this is one of the hardest positions to transfer over to. You talk about being a wide receiver and having to play cornerback in Power 5 football without a lot of formal training. That's pretty tough. But Noah Igbinoghene has made the change in epic fashion. I think he's done a wonderful job. The only thing that kept Noah, in my opinion, from being, considered as an all-SEC potential cornerback this year is the fact that he didn't have like a lot of memorable plays, and he definitely didn't have any interceptions. But very helpful. He was a sure tackler, had 38 total tackles this year, some of which were assists, some of which were solo. But either way, on 38 stops, also had 7 pass deflections. That's very important. And if you notice, whenever teams threw the ball his way, he was always on the spot. He was always in great coverage. Did a great job this year. Didn't get beat a lot. Didn't give up a lot of big plays. And excuse me, he was very fundamentally sound, much more sound this year under the direction of Wesley McGriff and Charles Woodson this year versus the last year when Greg Brown was there. He just didn't get it done. The secondary as a whole was not as sure on the tackle as they were this year, but that was something under Wesley McGriff before that was very profound, is his team's ability to tackle in the secondary. Another thing that was great about this Auburn secondary is that they were a lot more opportunistic this year, creating a lot more turnovers. Very, very sound in that area, and that kind of took the defense to a different kind of level. But like I said before, Noah Igbinoghene is a guy that we just haven't talked a whole lot about. I think a very important piece to this puzzle, especially when Auburn goes into this game against Minnesota. Just wanted to give a shout out to Noah Igbinoghene tonight, and you Auburn fans, y'all be careful out there. Go ahead and like the video, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And as always, it's great to be an Auburn Tiger, War Eagle.